Two learners receive the same opportunity. One steps forward and speaks with confidence. Another, Mira, has strong ideas written on paper but avoids speaking in front of the class. Same opportunity, different response. Why?
A teacher can easily turn an observation into a label. She's not confident. He's naturally good at this. She just doesn't have the ability. But a label explains very little about the learner in front of us.
Once we accept a label, it shapes our expectations, the opportunities we offer, and the support we provide. The first professional step is to separate what we observe from what we assume.
Heredity refers to the characteristics and potential transmitted biologically from parents to children. It includes traits and tendencies that the learner brings into the world.
Environment refers to the conditions and experiences surrounding the learner, within the home, the school, the community, and the wider social and cultural context that shapes daily life. Inherited potential is not a fixed outcome. Development is shaped through the ongoing interaction between heredity and environment. It is not nature or nurture. It is nature times nurture. Environment is much more than the classroom. It includes home relationships, school expectations, peer belonging, community resources, and the emotional climate of safety and support. These influences do not operate independently. The same classroom experience may affect different learners differently because learners bring different characteristics and experiences with them into the room. Consider Kabir. During individual performance, he repeatedly avoids participating. It would be easy to conclude that he simply lacks ability at music, but that is only one explanation. But the teacher notices something else. During group practice, Kabir keeps rhythm accurately and confidently helps another learner correct the sequence. New evidence appears. So the teacher changes the conditions, not the label. Kabir first performs in a small ensemble, then gradually takes on an individual part. Under new conditions, his capability begins to show. The important question is not simply what is Kabir capable of, it is also under what conditions is that capability being expressed. The context shapes what we see. When you observe a learner, separate 4 steps. Observe what is actually happening. Question what might be influencing the response. Adapt what you can change in the learning environment. Re-observe what changes after the adjustment. This does not mean a teacher can identify a learner's heredity or fully determine the cause of a behavior. It means the teacher avoids reducing a complex difference to a single explanation and uses evidence to guide the next response. Remember 4 ideas. Heredity and environment both contribute to development. Interaction matters, not a simple nature versus nurture choice. Behavior is not an explanation. Change the conditions, not just the judgment. Try this next time a learner responds differently. Ask, what am I actually observing? What might be influencing it? What could I change in the learning environment? And what evidence would tell me whether my response helped? Observe, question, adapt, re-observe.